Hello guys. Hello guys, welcome back to the paradise. Welcome back. This is Crafting Chaos Life, and today we continue assembling the ship. San Juan Sebastián Elcano? Did I pronounce correctly? No, no San Juan, just Juan Sebastián Elcano. San, why did I say San? Just Juan Sebastián Elcano. We continue working on that. And what can I say? We have to win the bet. And I think that we can do this. We can do this. That's why I named the stream like that. So let's see if we can do this. Let's work. Today should be the name engravement stream, but because I'm very short on time, I decided to make little changes, and yeah, today we're building ship instead of name engravement. I'm sorry if you were expecting name engravement. We will continue on that, but a little bit later. First we have to win the bet, guys. So hello everyone who is here already. Baklajan, Rafia, welcome. Enjoy the stream. Everyone who is watching but not commenting, welcome. Enjoy the stream. Enjoy, and I will continue building right away. This part. I think we don't do anything with this today. And we will be attaching the floor planks to all of these nice thingies. I don't know, I call them houses, little houses. They are some kind of buildings that will go on top of the ship. And yeah, we have to attach the floor planks to all of this. So we will work on this, and later we will see. Later we will see how much time we have. And I guess it will be quite fast, or not so fast, but I guess we will manage to do something more apart from this task. So these are the floor planks. And let's work a little bit. So one by one. This, I'm not sure if you have to attach something to this, because I didn't find what this part actually is, but this one is the more challenging one with this structure here. I will start with this. Well, it's not so challenging, but not so straightforward. Some excess paint. I need 2 of these. I need to cut the shape right away. Let's see if I can show you what I mean. So here I have a gap, and I have to cover it with a plank as well, but this structure here prevents the plank to reach the edge. Do you see anything? No, of course no. So this plank doesn't reach the edge here, so I will have to cut a little shape here. So let's see if I can do that. Easy peasy. Let's see if this is enough. So I have the structure, I have my plank, it should go like that, and it's exactly what I need to cover this. I left it a bit longer on purpose because later I will cut everything straight. So we can cut this here. Nicely done. We need one more here. So similar size, similar length. Bam. I guess the same here, so we need two of them. And one more. And we make similar shape. Nicely done. Let's see if it fits. Yeah, perfect. So it will cover it perfectly. The only thing, maybe this will be, no, it's enough. Good, perfect guys, perfect. Okay, we'll have another challenge to have something in the middle between this. So yeah, I guess I will have to I think I will narrow one plank and that's all. First let's glue this. How do you feel today, guys? Do you feel sexy? Oops, too much maybe. This one. And then next the other side. Oops, as always, too much. Something. I'm sorry. Fatal error, hello, how are you doing? Fatal error, I'm doing fine, how are you? How are you doing? No storms today. Now I will have to cut the width of these planks. Well, I think we still can attach one little plank. And then we will cut one. I've been working on Matrix client. I'm good. Working on Matrix client. Matrix client. For what? Are you still building your operating system? How do I get the exact width of this? I guess it doesn't have to be super precise, but too wide, a bit still too wide. No. No. I think it should be perfect. Almost. Almost perfect. Craps. Craps. I'm not going to redo it. I will wait until this dries and I will cut the excess. Matrix equal peer-to-peer messenger. Peer-to-peer messenger. You already built some kind of messenger, no? You build another. Ben Kier, hello. Ben Kier, welcome to the paradise. How are you today? Hi Ben Kier, hey Fatal. How is everyone? Ben Kier. Sexy as always. And you? I'm good. Matrix isn't developed by me. I'm just making a client. Fatal error. Do you know that I'm not a programmer and I don't understand anything? Okay, we'll let this dry and then we cut nicely around it. Next, please. Okay, this should be easier. Sanding paper. This one is straightforward. Is it enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exactly what I need. Perfect. I'm good too, last day of the guest, so maybe tomorrow evening the next video. Maybe? You mean you will edit it or you will upload it? John von Leiden. John von Leiden. I hope I pronounce your name correctly. Hello. Yes, this is the ship. Juan Sebastian Elcano. Hello, welcome to the paradise. We are building Juan Sebastian Elcano, and it's not a simple bit, not a simple build. It's I made a bet with my girlfriend, and it's a challenge. It's a challenge to finish it until the end of September. And the end of September is close, but the end of the build is not close at all. Hi. All server time. All server time? What is this that you are building? Look, I can show you. I'm building a ship. I will show you in a second. Wait a little bit, please, because my glue is drying. It's a huge ship. It's like 1 meter long. A huge ship. Okay, another structure is done. We're waiting until it dries. Look, I will show you. John von Leiden. Let me know if I pronounce your name incorrectly. I'm sorry if I do. Tell us about the real ship. Tell us about the real ship. The real ship? Maybe you know more than me about the real ship. I know only that it's a Spanish Navy training ship. This is all the info I have for you about this ship. Look, this is the ship we're building. This should be the final result. It should look like that. Elcano. Elcano. And it's huge. They say it should be overall length 1 meter 20 centimeters. So I built this. Today I was painting it a bit. Don't pay attention. I just applied the first layer. I will still have to sand and everything. And the top will be white, of course. So don't pay attention. And you can see that it's imperfect. It still needs some work to be done. But yeah, it's huge. It's almost 1 meter here already. So on top you cannot see anything because I covered with the tape. I'm sorry. And on the bottom it's like that, like that, like that, like that, like that. It's huge ship. Very big ship. So yeah, I'm building this. And I made a bet with my girlfriend, and I have to. I don't believe I will finish it because it's with a million of details, a million of little tiny details, and I feel stressed. We have less than 2 weeks. These things are almost finished as well. A lot of tiny parts. Tiny parts. I will have to make sails completely from scratch, and I have no idea how, because this ship is missing, this set is missing some manuals and some templates, so it's an extra layer for this challenge. So yeah, this is the ship I'm building. Tell us about the real ship. The real ship. I'm sorry, you can Google something. I'm sorry, I will not help you with that info. But yeah, I've built this. I don't know, they are some kind of windows that goes to the to the inside of the ship. I'm not a sailor. I'm not an expert in ship history or building or whatever, and I don't know the terminology. Sorry, I'm a complete beginner that trying to do something for the first time. And I broke this one, I will have to fix it, but I think we have some spare parts. This model is very old, super old, and it's so old that some parts, metal parts, start to crack and break by themselves because they are old just from age. So yeah, this is what we are doing here. If you're interested, stay tuned. You're welcome. You're welcome to enjoy. We have nice cozy atmosphere here, so you're welcome to enjoy. Next. And if you know more than me about this ship, you can share. I will be happy. Benker, it seems that you are not very happy with your guests. Two more. found a broken piece. Here it is. I wonder, do I have a spare? Yes, I have. Good. Good, I will change it later. Hahaha, yes and no. Probably the same as me. When you want to work on something, but you also have to enjoy that, but your thoughts are with another thing completely. I know the feeling, Benker. You may wonder, why the hell am I building this ship if I don't know anything about it? Why the hell am I building ship at all if I'm not a ship enthusiast? And the answer is very simple. I have no idea. I have no idea. Well, the thing is that I had this model. I had this model on me for a very, very long time, and I didn't progress on it. So my girlfriend decided to push me a little bit, and we made a little deal. I didn't buy this model. This model is from trash. Somebody found it on the trash. So it was somebody started assembling it already, and it was assembled a bit, but I don't know what happened. They got bored, or maybe it was too challenging or whatever. Somebody threw it away. But some manuals are missing, some templates are missing, even some parts are missing, and I had to manufacture. I had to build some structure from carton because we were missing all of this structure. Yeah. So challenge on top of the challenge on top of the challenge on top of the challenge. It's a challenge with a challenge with a challenge with a challenge. Exactly that. I want to focus on certain things, and well, even if I enjoy, it's like I keep thinking about that. I know that feeling very well, Benker. Every weekend is like that. Every weekend when the family time arrives, and I should enjoy family, relationship building, and this kind of stuff. My thoughts are like, when is the weekend finishing already? another drying. Okay, this one will work as camera holder. And this one, strange shape, but I guess it's for a reason. The thing crashed, yay. The thing crashed, yay. Your matrix crashed. Fatal error. I hope I don't break this, because yesterday it broke right here. I glued it a bit. I think it's working, but I'm risking to break it here. Super fragile. I wonder, how do I put the planks here? Like that or like that? Let's see what the manual says. We have a nice manual. I wish I could call it nice. Okay, I see it. And they are like that. Like that. I cannot show. They are going like that. Like that. Like that. I don't know if you can see anything. So we'll do the same. Yeah, I guess here you can see. They are going like that. That direction. Easy. Easy. Like that. Like that they will go. So I will start with the center. 2 is enough? No. So we need to make 3. So right in the center we put 1. Two, 3. Oops, fatal. Fatal, what does it mean? Do you have to restart? Do you have to rebuild it from scratch again? What does it mean? Maybe I should buy a smaller can of glue. So the center. Something like that for the start. Hello again, Fatal and Benker. Welcome to our paradise, John von Leyden. Hello, Baklajan. Will you stay with us today? Hello, Baklajan. Welcome back. I think John von Leyden didn't like that I don't know the history of the real ship, and he left. He was like, hey, this guy doesn't know what he's doing. I go check another streamer. And it's true, I don't know what I'm doing at all. I'm just doing something. I know one thing, that this ship has to be finished by the end of September. The only thing that I know, and this is my goal. Don't go so fast, Edward. Don't go so fast, Edward. Maybe he's in a call, okay? Baklajan, always so positive. Baklajan, why are you always so positive? Don't you accept the fact that people may not like what is happening here the same as you like? We're all different, people are different, with different interests, with different interests, and what else? With different interests. It's normal. It's absolutely normal. Nice. Next. Two short ones. Actually, it's 1.5, so maybe I can split one in two. And that's why we save some. I don't know why should I save them at all, but just in case, I'm not going to save anything. I changed my mind. I definitely should buy a smaller can of glue. No, it's drying too fast. Don't go so fast, Taylor. Maybe he's in a call. Okay, how are you today? Do you feel do you feel sexy today? Because I'm positive, because I'm a clown. Should I ask you why you craft? You know what, Baklajan? I don't know why I craft. To be honest, I don't even craft anything. There are sad clowns too, Ben Kerr, yes. And some are angry. Some of them are angry. Hello and bye. Fatal error. That's all? Time to go? So fast? Fatal error. If you're going, have a good rest. Ben Kerr, I'm a positive one, okay? I've noticed. Fatal, still 13 minutes to 9. John Von, what did you expect to find in this channel? Baklajan, no John Von here. 3 viewers. Ben Kerr, you and me. 3 viewers. I also wonder what people expect to find. How do people connect through streams? I started to think about that only when I started to stream, because I never thought about that. I just have few favorite streamers, and I never look for new ones lately. So I wonder how do people find some favorite streamer nowadays? Do they just scroll YouTube until they find something they like? I don't know, when I started having this channel, I also started reverse engineering everything. I started to think, how, if I had a question, okay, how do I make a nice, interesting video? I started to question myself. Okay, Edward, what do you like in other people's videos? And the same with the stream. What do you like in other streamers, Edward? I don't know what I wanted to say, some nonsense, don't pay attention. John Won, did you subscribe to this channel? Baklajan, still super positive. John Won is not here already. Baklajan, accept it. Just accept it. Are you one of our 343 subs? Do you still feel stressed when streaming? Yes, Benker, I feel. Not so much, definitely not so much, but I guess it's a different kind of stress now. When I was starting, it was like more like a fear, you know, that, well, the fear of doing something for the first time. I guess you know the feeling. So I had it, the first stream was like, I thought I will pass out. I was so nervous. I was like sitting and I was like, should I didn't change the camera. Crap. I was like, maybe I should cancel, maybe I should cancel. I was so afraid to start. So that feeling I will never forget. And then the second, third stream, before starting, yes, I still had some worries. Some like, okay, how do I start? What do I say? How do I say hello? How do I do that? How do I do this? And later, the more streams, the less. Now I just click, and I know that I have to be online at a specific hour, and I just click, and I'm like, okay, hello, how are you guys? But I'm stressed in a different way now. I'm thinking. I start to think that maybe something is missing. What could I improve? What could I do better? Maybe I'm a bit boring. Maybe I'm a bit too slow. Maybe I communicate too little. Maybe I communicate too much. The constant doubts. Could I make it better? So I guess these are my main worries now after streaming for several months. I think we started in May, no? So May, June, July, August, September, 5 months of streaming. Time flies so fast, Jesus Christ. But yeah, still, I don't know how to behave when new people arrive, you know. I would like to keep the attention somehow when new people arrive, like John Bon, I forgot the full name. You want to keep the people, you know, because we don't have a lot of traction here, so new people from time to time, very rare. So I always wonder how do I make them interested in staying? And I just don't know how. So when new people arrive, I'm like become a little bit stressed, tense, and I don't really know how to behave. But today maybe I'm a bit low on energy, so when I saw him I was like, how do I make him stay? I don't know how, so okay. Hello, how are you? Welcome to the paradise. This is all I did. I never considered myself an interesting person, you know. There are people who have super interesting personalities, super attractive. I don't know, they are like magnets that you see someone and you just want to stay and to watch because they are super interesting in some way, super charming. But I think I'm not this kind of people, so I could try to do something extravagant, or I don't know, but will it be me, real me? I guess I will burn out very fast if I will try to pretend who I'm not. But yeah, I don't think that I'm super fun person to stay and watch for forever. That's why I'm super surprised why we have some people coming back here and staying for the whole stream. Guys, I'm super grateful. Tell me, what do you like? What do you like on this channel? Why do you come back all the time? I'm really super curious to hear that. Do you still feel stressed when streaming? Very good question, Benker. Yeah, nice question. I like that. I hope I answered. I guess not. I don't know. I could communicate. I could speak or chat about this topic forever. I think my girlfriend is tired already that I always speak about YouTube, what I discover, how I feel, new discoveries, new emotions all the time, and I think she's tired, but I can speak non-stop about what I learned on this journey. Because it's not only about making videos, it's not only about skills on how good you are on making videos or streaming or short, not only about the strategies that you use, not only about those skills, but also about psychology of human. I think it's actually the first thing. First of all, it's the psychology of human, because you have to understand how people behave, how human brain work, what is attractive, what is interesting, what is not, how to create this loop of curiosity and to keep people watching, you know, this stuff. So for me it's super interesting all the time to learn something new. Very good question. I can imagine. Thanks, Baklajan. I really wonder how long would the stress would take me to go away to. The first one will be a big step. Benker, do you plan to stream? Do you plan to have live streams? First one is super scary, and if you have idea to do it, just do it. The fear will not go away, you know. You just have to make the leap of faith, or how do they call it, and just to jump. Super scary. I was procrastinating this task. I planned my first live stream in March, and I was procrastinating for 2 months. March, April, and finally in May I managed to do that. But now I'm super happy about that. I don't know if I feel the same, if I'm the same excited about streaming. I love doing this yet, but I guess when you get the experience, you start to understand how everything works. So I'm not so excited anymore. I still want to make live streams because I enjoy this connection, communication. But yeah, until you start, you don't really understand what it's like, it's like, and you just have to do it, you know, to understand, and to just to realize if you want to do that at all. But later, as I said, and I heard that from many creators, from many videos, that people say that the worry never go away completely, the self-doubt never go away completely. You will have it at some level anyway, and I guess it's true. With experience, some things are easier to do, but anyway, we are people, you know. How is evening here? Rafita, welcome back. Have you been doing live from the beginning yet? As I started following the live for a month only, I wonder. I am streaming from May, but I started the channel. I started the channel 2 years ago, so I started live streams like 1.5 years after. But I had a very long pause. I didn't do anything with the channel for almost a year because of the work. But no, I didn't stream from the very beginning. And actually, before I started the channel, I had a huge fear of camera. I couldn't speak to the camera. Every time I turned it on, I was like, oh, what do I do? What do I say? When I say something, it feels so awkward. I just delete everything I record, and I couldn't do that. So my first days, even months here in the workshop when I've got it, I was just recording something that I'm doing, but I never spoke anything. I didn't have any monologues or whatever, just recording what I'm doing. And later I was practicing a little bit. So I didn't even think. I always wondered if I could have live streams, but I didn't even think I knew that with this fear of the camera. How can I have live streams at all if I cannot even speak to the camera when there's nobody around, when nobody is watching live? So I always wanted, but this idea was discarded in the beginning. Only later, when I got confident with the camera and with videos, I decided to. I said, okay, it's time. Something interesting here, not attractive, not sexy. No, Benkier, only a few months ago he wanted, but never ready. Oh, I see, Rathio. In the second one, he was completely relaxed in comparison with the first one. Benkier, just see, when you have time, just go and check my first live stream, and you will understand what I'm speaking about. You can see, you will see in my face how stressed and worried I was. Just a few minutes. You don't have to watch the complete live stream, but just the first moments you will see. I should go watch the first live video. Yeah, go and check. But I think the idea for streaming arrived this year, 2 or 3 months before he was able to perform his first one. Yeah, I was procrastinating for 2 or 3 months. This year, in the beginning of this year, I was motivated to start streaming. And I was preparing for that, and finally we are doing that. I don't know, for me it was super curious all the time. When I was watching some streamers, somehow I thought, could I do that? Could I do that? Yes, you can watch the first one. You will see red cheeks in his face. Benkier, I recommend that challenge every day during a month, reading the same text in front of your camera. I think Benkier doesn't have any problems with camera. He is a perfect actor, actually. He doesn't need that trick. the same text every time. You will feel more confident after this exercise. Well, I didn't have any confidence at all, so for me it was helpful. But I guess Benker have some experience already, as I said. Yes, I would like, but I'm not in a hurry. You mean the live stream? You would like to have live streams? At least it worked for him super well. For me it worked very well. Like, I noticed a huge difference after the first week. But because it worked so well, I decided to continue, and I kept doing that for a month. Thanks, Rafio. Could be interesting. Yes, same text. Not in a hurry. I'm lost. But the videos are not in this channel, I think. No, they are not on this channel. I was answering to Ed, asking if I want to do live. Hahaha, Rafio. Yeah, I asked if he would like to have live streams. For me, I would say the biggest problem is that I don't really follow the trends, I don't follow the fashion, I don't follow what is super interesting for people now. So I'm sure that it's a mistake, and I should be interested in trying doing something that interests people. But I like to think that I'm just growing my skills yet. Like, I'm just learning everything with everything I do, so I just try to keep it interesting, to make this learning process interesting. I'm just trying to focus on things I like to do, not to burn out, you know, to stay consistent with this learning process. Is it a plane? Is it a ship? Is it... What is that? I thought we were building a ship, guys. It's a mosquito. Yeah, looks like mosquito. Okay, I think we can start cutting the other that we glued in the beginning. You will feel more confident in this exercise. Yes, I would like, but I'm not in a hurry. I saw this. Thanks, Theo. Could be interesting. Yes, same text, not in a hurry. I saw that. Is answering that? Okay, thanks for clarifying. Yes, same text every day. He had that idea one day, and as always, he followed it. Not always I follow my ideas, Rafito. Not always. I was surprised with his progress. Very noticeable from from one day to another. Noticeable from one day to another. Yeah, I was very surprised with myself actually. I was like, what? It's like a magic. It's working like a magic. And then when I grew the confidence on the camera, I was like, okay, what do I do next? I have to make a perfect video. I have to make a perfect video that everybody will love and everybody will watch. I think that video still, after 2 years, it still has like 200 views. My perfect video. $286 after 2 years. My perfect video. I put so much effort to that video. And I was like, I try so hard. It's perfect video. But then the train of reality is beep beep, and you're like, what happened? What happened to my perfect video? Why nobody is watching? That's great, it worked for sure because he doesn't seem stressed anymore. Thank you. If you think that I'm not stressed, well, yeah, the more I do that, the less I stress. But anyway, from time to time, I'm stressed, as I said. Depends on the situation, on the mood, on how well rested you are, on a lot of things. Only on the filming in public video, but it's normal, haha. Yes, I guess I should do the same with filming in public. I guess you learn everything that way, you know. The more experience, the more confident you are. And whew, how do I cut this? I actually, after I finished that challenge with filming myself for a month, I actually prepared. I still have the sketches and drafts for a challenge about filming in public. I wanted to do the same, but in public places, in front of people. I knew that this will happen. He wrote that he wanted something like, actually I'm doing it better today, and he was right. Yes, maybe I convinced myself. I just convinced myself. How long did you take to film and edit your first video? I know you are perfectionist. I recorded that in one day. Look, I will show you something. It's not here. And not here. Exclusive information, exclusive exclusive what? Something exclusive I wanted to show you. Yes, here it is. My very first script, Benkier. My first script. I was sitting here one day and I was like, damn it, I have to start making videos. I just have to start, but how? But I don't have idea for a perfect video. I don't know how, I don't know where do I start. And I was like, God damn it, if I don't do it now, I will never do it. And I took this piece of paper and I started writing. Right here, when I still had my office desk there, I started writing and I wrote this down and I recorded the video the same day. Not even on the computer, look, on the paper. Hello there, my dear viewer. I welcome you in the paradise. Yes, seriously, it's a paradise. Look here. I have a note saying that it's the paradise. Yes, here it is. The same note is still there. Jesus, memories arrive. Yeah. Memories arrive. Guys, what are you doing to me today? So yeah, I recorded it in one day, but I think I was editing it for a month. For a month I was perfectionizing everything. For a month. Several weeks? Yeah, a month. I think it was a month. First script? Yeah, my first script. Hahaha, he is like that. What was the first video? The very first on this channel. The oldest one. You can check. The workshop of my dreams or something like that. An artist, by the way. Thank you, Benkier, for asking. I will... Don't disturb me, please. I have to win. Benkier. Rafito, it's not fair. I don't have straight surface, guys. I need straight surface to cut this. Rafito, you want to win the bet, I know. I will work hard, unfortunately. I will do my best. I will do my best. Yeah, I had doubts yesterday about this, about painting them first and then attaching the planks, but later I thought, the doubts I had are because of this. Because now if I paint this border here, do you see anything? Do you see anything? If I paint the border here on the roof, I would paint the side of the plank as well. So my doubt was, if I attach planks later, they will stay unpainted. But also I thought, if they stay unpainted, they will add like a nice outline on top of the white border. And I think I was right, because this little outline adds a little detail, I think, and I like it. So it was a good solution in the end to paint it first and to attach the planks later. Good. I'm happy with this decision. One little house ready to be attached to the ship. Because originally, they asked to attach these planks first, then I would cut them and then I would paint everything, so I would paint the side of the plank as well. And now I will have a little nice outline. And I don't have to mask this surface for painting, so I'm super happy with this decision. By the way, thank you Benkier for asking. I will win. Yeah, Benkier tries to make me speak a lot instead of working. Benkier, did she pay you? What did she promise? Just kidding, Benkier. Continue, please. Very interesting questions. Yeah, Benkier, I like your questions. I could speak about YouTube forever, as I said. I didn't hear what was the first video. I will write it. Setting up the workshop of my dreams. The very first video on this channel. The oldest one. Oh, I see. I am not sure if I watched it yet. The paradise was completely empty. Oh, then I didn't see it yet. No, in that video it's not empty already. It had some things, because as I said, it's not from the very beginning that I started making videos, although I wanted. Okay, nice. Another little house, and we will be attaching the doors and the windows to this when I cut them. Thorsten's model Baugesch. I'm sorry, is it in German? Your nickname. Thorsten's model Bauger. Thorsten's model. Thorsten's model. Welcome to the paradise. Hello. I'm sorry, I cannot read your complete nickname. Thorsten's model Baugeschichten. Geschichten. Hello. Welcome to the paradise. We are building a ship. We are building a ship. Welcome and enjoy. From your nickname, I guess you build models, no? You build models. If you build models, don't judge me too hard, because I'm a complete beginner. I don't know what I'm doing at all. So don't judge me too hard, but welcome. You're very welcome. If you wish, you can share your experience with us. We have some other experienced modelers here that usually help me to understand what goes where and how to which techniques to apply in general. So you're welcome to share your experience. I'm a complete beginner. Hey Thorsten, it's like crafting stories. It's like crafting stories. Thorsten's crafting stories. Is that your nickname's meaning? You mean that? It's like crafting stories. Nice, I like that. Crafting stories. Crafting stories. I tried to learn crafting stories, actually. Maybe I had to be a writer, not a YouTuber. How are you? Thorsten's model Baugeschichten. Yes, you're speaking about your nickname, crafting stories. So it's not about models at all? Your nickname is not about models. Then you don't know anything about models. Then you cannot help me. Okay, good. Then probably you won't judge me too hard. Did I miss something? The paradise was completely empty. Oh, then I didn't see it. Hello there. No, I didn't miss anything. Guys, I didn't miss anything. Thorstein's crafting stories. What did you bring? What did bring you here? What brings you here? May I call you Thorsten? Thorstein? Thorstein. May I call you Thorstein? I'm very bad in memorizing names. You should know that. Crafting stories. Do you craft stories then? Are you a writer? Or are you a YouTuber? That was noisy. Another is done. Well, it's not done. The roof is done. But we have to attach the windows and the doors. Now this one. Strange shape. Mosquito shape. I guess Thorstein went to craft stories. But of course Baclajan will say, "Hey Edward, he's just in a call or making a sandwich or he'll say, Edward, don't be too fast." Baclajan is like that always. And I will say, okay, Baclajan, you were right. Baclajan, you were right. I enjoy watching other channels while working on my projects. What kind of projects are you working on? I'm very curious, Thorstein. Actually, I'm working on my HMS Victory. So you're building a ship. Nice. Well, you cannot learn anything from this channel, I'm sorry. But maybe at least you can have some fun. But just now I realized that I'm not alone building a ship. I'm not alone. Somebody else in the world is crafting something at the same time. Maybe holding the same scalpel, cutting similar shapes. This thought arrived to my head right now after Thorstein shared that he is working as well. Interesting feeling. Oh no, I broke it. Thorstein, you know why I call my live streams Crafting Chaos Live? Because some chaos always happening here. I always break something. Welcome. Welcome to the chaos. HMS Victory. Is it big one? Because mine is huge. They say it will be 1 meter. Like when I attach everything, it will be like that, 1 meter. This I think 90. I broke the part. More chaos happening. I didn't break it, it just fell. Don't pay attention. But yeah, mine is this huge. Look, a huge ship. And I have to finish it in less than 2 weeks. Do you think it's possible? Do you think it's possible to finish this in less than 2 weeks? I guess you're experienced modeler. Tell me, is it possible to finish this in 2 weeks? Please. Please tell yes. Nice. I like your chilling and relaxed work. Thank you very much, Thorstein. Thank you very much. Are you first time here? People used to say that it's a chilling, nice, relaxed atmosphere here, so I like that because that's what I miss in our world. I miss chill, good, relaxed vibes. So yeah, we are having this atmosphere here usually. So if you're the first time here, you're very welcome to come back. And I'm happy if it looks relaxed, if it looks like I'm relaxed, because I'm super stressed. I have to finish this. It's a bet. This build is a bet with my girlfriend, and I have to finish it until the end of September. If I don't, I lose the bet. No, it's the Revel Victory. Ah, so it's smaller, like that, no? Something like that. Revel. I thought they make only plastic. Is it plastic? We have Mr. Dungeon here. He is not here today, but he is a fan of Revel models. And oh my god, what a beautiful models he is building. Not only models, but dioramas as well. And he is a fan of Revel models. And I started building a Revel aircraft. I have it there, and I finished the assembly part, but I never finished painting it because I decided to switch to this ship to win the bet. It will be very tight and you won't see your girlfriend often until then. Actually, it's already true. I already don't see her this week. I'm streaming every evening. And my workshop is quite far from home. So yeah, when I go here, she's still at work. And when I go home, she's already sleeping. So you cannot imagine how right you are. And yeah, I think that I'm super tight. I'm very short on time. I think that it's still possible. I think I'm afraid of starting the sails, because the sails I will have to manufacture them from scratch. I have actually, let's see, what is that? I think it's just one piece of rag that I have to cut all of the sails from this. And yeah, look, it's just one piece of rug. And I don't have any templates, I don't have anything for this, because this model is from the trash. Somebody threw it away, and they threw it away without some parts. Some parts are missing, so I will have to cut it. How? How? So I'm afraid of this part. I'm afraid to start making sails. And all of these threads, the ropes, everything. It's just one big thread, very long thread, and I have to cut everything. I don't have any experience. This is the problem. So I will stuck. I'm sure I will stuck on sail part, and I'm risking to lose the bet. Yes, plastic, but I like more to build paper models and wooden chips. I used to make paper models as well in the past. I enjoy it. This model, I like it because it includes everything. It has wooden parts, it has metal parts, you have to use different tools, you have to drill, you have to cut, you have to think a bit. I had some parts missing, so I just made something from carton. This structure here, you can see that it's carton. It should be plywood, but as I said, some parts are missing in this set, so I had to improvise. So I built this from carton. I think when everything will be assembled, you will not even notice the difference. So yeah, I like this model for that it includes a bit of everything. It doesn't allow you to get bored. The only thing, as I said, I'm stressed about finishing it in time. Thorstein, in case you are using Discord, you could join our server, and as I said, we have Mr. Dungeon there. He is sharing his works. We have a channel there dedicated to models. And maybe you would like to share your works as well. But I have to tell you that it's very hard to compete with Mr. Dungeon. He's making some kind of magic with the models. Very interesting and challenging build, scratching some parts, very cool. I follow your channel, of course. So you are not the first time here. Nice. I thought you were first time here. I'm happy if you like it, then Thorstein, super happy. I love our atmosphere here. I feel like home. I feel relaxed we are creating a nice cozy audience. I love it so far. I don't know if Benker went to sleep or he decided to allow me to progress a little bit to win the bet. I'm still here, but having a drink with guests, listening with one ear. Benker, I'm afraid to imagine how do you do that? Two things at the same time, enjoying the guest and listening to the stream. Is it on a TV or on a mobile phone? Are you with a headphone or how? You know how they say, Bankier? You should focus on one thing to enjoy it. And of course that thing should be our live streams. Just joking. Of course it should be your guest. Live streams will be here forever. And the guest maybe once a year. How often do you have this guest? I have one earphone in my ear. And how does your guest react to that? Or he is doing the same? Oh no. Okay, I wanted to change, I spoiled it a little bit here, but I wanted to change this plank anyway because I cut it too much here. So let's do this. It's a very narrow plank and I didn't like it from the beginning. So I'm not upset for spoiling it. I will use this. She is talking with my mother and a colleague. She is talking with my mother and a colleague. So you have two guests. Or your mother is a colleague. So is it your guest or your mother's guest? And you have to be there just because you have to be polite. Because then I understand. Then I understand you. Okay, this is almost finished, but I had to make a little fix, so we wait. But while we are waiting, we'll be working on this. I think we have to drill some holes to attach some doors, to glue a door and to drill some holes. I think I will double check, but we make a little toilet break. 1 minute, guys. I will return in 1 minute. More like mother's guest. Then I understand you. Then stay with us then, don't care. I googled the Juan Sebastian Elcano. Oh my god, so many sales. When I look on this picture, I start to have doubts we will win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm counting with small ones as well. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 if I counted correctly. And all of them you have to attach the rings, the ropes. Oh my god. I will do my best, but I don't think that I have any chance to win this bet. I think I need at least 1 month for these sales. I'm in trouble. Okay, toilet break, guys. I heard an interesting sound. I heard this. Thorstein, welcome, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you very much. Hope you will enjoy with us. We try to keep cozy, nice, friendly environment. Also, sometimes funny. We try to keep good vibes here, so welcome. Welcome, thank you for subscribing. Hope you'll enjoy. Where was I? I'm back from the break. Let's continue. But yeah, these sales, oh my gosh. I don't want to think about it at the moment. Let's check the manual. Where what do I have to do now? Okay, we attached the planks. Now here, what is that? Is it a window? It's a window. So this house will go with the window. Where is that house? I call them houses. Thorstein, I call them houses, but maybe you know how they are called correctly. Cabins or... here it is, supporting my camera. So this is the straight one. I think it's this one that has to have a window. Then there is the one with angled roof. It has to have this one. I think the angled one is the more no, let's start with this one. With this, because I keep it in my hands, I know what to do. We have to drill some holes for these windows, 2 little windows, and to attach this door. Easy peasy. So this is what we are doing now. Yeah, Thorstein, I have to use this strange manual that is very hard to read. This set didn't have a manual at all. So I survive here somehow. Here it is. We will attach the door, we will drill some holes, and we will install some little windows. Okay, I will start with drilling. Here's my drill with the drill bit that I need, 2 millimeters. And our little windows, I will attach them right away. These are the hooks. This, what is that? I don't know. Here are they. My little windows. So I have to drill just a little bit. They are tiny, look, super tiny. Two millimeter, I think. And we want to be as accurate as we can. So it's more or less the same distance from the lower and from the side. I don't have any small rulers. Where is my caliper? I will mark the center with a caliper. So more or less it's 8, so it will be 4. Four and 4. Yeah, this is 1. The same from the other side. 4 and 4. Okay, good. And the second one, oops, something similar in the middle, in the center, and a bit away from the edge. So I will put it also 4 millimeters from the edge and somewhere in the center, approximately. Same here, 4 and approximately the center, and we drill it. Good? Good. So we are attaching the windows now with a super glue. My favorite super glue. One. Is it nice? Is it nice? Yes, it is. Thorstein, welcome to this paradise. Thorstein, welcome from Baklaran. You are the subscriber number 344. 344 already. At the start of this year, I had 25 subscribers, guys. We were 25. And I didn't even expect to reach 100 this year. Too much of super glue. Oh. How do I clean it very fast with something? Something like that. Okay, better. Nice. The other side. Would you like Edward to write your name or nickname in his palette workbench? Thorstein, did you know that we have the activity called name engravement on my palette workbench? I think I don't even need glue for these windows. They fit so tightly that I think even without the glue I'm not going to remove them very easily. Let's try. Yeah, no glue is needed. Impossible to remove. Okay, and the door and this cabin will be done. Where are my doors? My little doors. My little doors and windows. My little doors. Here they are. The door will go here. Does it fit? Yes, it does. Has he told you about that project? The project about name engravement, Baklajan means. Do you enjoy here? How do you feel, Thorstein? Do you feel sexy today? Thorstein, do you feel sexy? It's the most famous question from Baklajan. Do you feel sexy? Benkier, be with that guest. Your mother deserves to enjoy this paradise as well. She will next life. So she doesn't join because of the guest as well. Okay. I have no idea what does it mean. Thorstein, we're engraving the names of our subscribers. Look, I will show you. Look, I show you right now. I engrave the names of my subscribers on my palette workbench. This is my workbench I made from pallets very quickly. I needed it for one quick project. Let me turn it around. And I decided when we reached 100 subscribers, I decided to make a little activity and to engrave the names of our subscribers. So I'm engraving, they are all engraved and colored with paint. So yeah, these are the names we engraved so far. The idea is to engrave 100 names because the activity was for 100 subscribers for this for this date. And yeah, the idea is to engrave 100. So far we have like 21, if I remember correctly. So yeah, for some of them we are adding some drawings. And yeah, just in case you would like to participate, I have a video about that. You just have to leave a comment with your name if you want, and I will engrave it. She will next live. Edward will explain to you in a moment. Yeah, I just did, and we'll show it to you. Nice to have you all here, guys. Yes, guys, very nice to have you here. I'm very happy. You make me happy. Yes, of course, I always feel sexy. Nice. Thorstein, this is the answer we like here. In the paradise, we like this answer. Especially Baklajan. He wants to hear only this answer. Very cool. Thorsten, you mean the engraved names? Then you're welcome to participate, just in case you want your name to appear there. Okay, the door is here. The door, the windows, the roof, this little cabin is done. I think it's like an entrance to go downstairs to the inner parts of the ship. Done. One is done. Next. Which one is next? I think this one is the easier one, just few windows on the sides. Where is my instructions? Where are my instructions? This one? No, this one is the other. It's with the roof that has some angle, no? Yeah. This one later. Now, no, this one we assembled. Now this one, just two windows on the side here. Very quick. Window attachment. Window attachment in progress. Somewhere in the center. Window number one. The other side. Window number 2. Easy. I hope sail assembly will be same easy as this. Okay, next please. Okay, next one is holding my camera. This one is next. So here we have to attach a door, a window, and a steering wheel. How does it called, the steering wheel for the ships? Is it a steering wheel? I don't know why it's there on the back. Somehow it's on the back. A steering wheel. Do they steer this ship with this? Where do I show? Where do I show? You don't see. You don't see anyway. Doesn't matter. Instructions. Timon. Timon? What is timon? The steering wheel? In Spanish is timon. Timon is the name. This one. So the wheel in the center, then the door and the window. And it's the step 58. Let's read about it. 58. Build up the wheelhouse. Yeah, it's a wheel. I guess it's a steering wheel. Wheelhouse. Build up the wheelhouse. Use glue to the wheelhouse. Number 72. Glue wheelhouse roof. We did that. And to the roof planking. We did that. Practice 1.5 millimeter bore at the forward side. Introduce shaft number 76 into wheel and this assembly into the bore. Practice 2 millimeter bore to each side of the portholes and glue doors number 67 using quick drying glue. Paint the whole assembly. The whole assembly is painted already. Don't ask me that, please. But the translation is so poor, in my opinion. Introduce holes. How do you introduce holes? Drill holes. Introduce holes. Introduce holes, guys. So we have to find the wheel and the shaft. The shafts. I have a lot of different shafts, so I'm not sure which one is the correct one. Maybe this. At least they look the correct thickness. There are just 4 of them. And the wheel, here it is. Nice. Nice wooden wheel. Ta-da! Beautiful. Beautiful wheel. I wonder why don't I have to assemble this. Why is this pre-assembled? I want to assemble this myself. So the shafts I have here as well, some shafts. Maybe yes, maybe these are the correct ones because they are shorter. These are long ones. Maybe I will keep them for something different. So I take one short shaft. Timon. Pretty, you are happy about a window, don't think about the sails. Good. I like it. I like your way of thinking. We will worry when sales will arrive. Yeah. That's the right way to enjoy the life. Be happy about what you have now. I agree with you. Thorstein, you're very wise. I forgot to close the glue again. I have this problem. I always forget to close the glue. Always. Okay, but is it the correct thickness? I think not. I think this one is much thicker. They said, let me check the instructions. 1.5 millimeter bore. So it should be 1.5 millimeter shaft. Let's measure it and we will know. Is it 1.5, 1.5? No, it's 2 millimeter shaft. 1.9. It's not 1.5, so it's not our shaft. We need different shaft. The thinner one, are they different here at all? They look same. They look same to me. I don't think that they are. Yes, 1.9. 1.9, they are all 1.9, but I think I saw thinner ones somewhere here, and I think these longer ones are the thinner ones. No, I'm lying, guys, don't listen to me. They are much thinner, but they are much thinner. Super thinner. Super thin. Super much thinner. Much super thinner. Thinner super much. They're almost like nails. But maybe one of them is what we need. Okay, let's remove these ones. Yeah, with this speed I don't know. No, this is 1 millimeter. They're much thinner. Do we have 1.5 millimeter something? No, this is 1 millimeter as well. A little problem. I don't know which shaft I have to use. One. Same. They're all 1 millimeter. Does it fit here? No, it's super free. So definitely these are not our shafts. I swear that this looks thicker, but they're the same. I hope nobody is watching. Okay, I wanted to say that I'm afraid to think where all of these parts go, but Thorstein told us not to think about it sooner than necessary. Let's be happy for now. They go somewhere, but where, we don't want to know. Missed one. Okay, then I have a problem. Then probably I will use that one, 1.5 millimeters. We don't have, so I will use the 1.9 millimeter shaft, and that's all, because I don't have anything else like at all. So where are they? I will drill the thicker hole than they are asking, and that's all. One shaft, please. One hole, please. Seems I have discovered a channel. Diamond Creep. Wait a bit, give me a second. Diamond Creepa. Diamond Creepa. Diamond. Can I call you Diamond? Diamond. Welcome to the paradise. What do you mean? What do you mean? Seems I discovered the channel. You mean that you like us already? Yeah, super happy if you mean that. If not, tell us what you mean. Don't worry with the pronunciation, lol. I worry because, you know, I think that maybe it's a bit offensive to somebody if I don't know how to pronounce their nickname. So I worry. But yeah, it's very often that somebody arrives with hard nicknames. But I guess it's always funny. So, can I call you a diamond? Of course you can, man. Diamond. Good. Thank you. Welcome to this paradise, Diamond. The best. Hello, Diamond. The best discovery, Diamond. Baklajan welcomes you already, Diamond. Of course you can, man. I just clicked on the stream, not knowing what to expect, and feels cozy here. Nice. This is nice. You are not the first one who tells that, and if it's really like that, this is my goal. This is my goal, to create cozy, nice atmosphere, cozy, nice streams. So thank you very much. Thank you if you really think that. Thanks a lot and welcome. You're very welcome. Join this little family. I feel here like in family, like I'm home. So yeah. Feels cozy here. Welcome, Diamond. Thorstein, Diamond, first time in our paradise. Thorstein, Diamond, first time in our paradise. Guys, are you first time here? I guess yes. I guess yes. Super nice. Would you like to be the number 3, 4? Baklajan. Baklajan, Don't push people. Don't stress people, please. Three, 4, 5. So you were checking, Baklajan. Probably Baklajan was checking for the count of the subscribers, I guess. So yeah, I will drill the hole a little bit bigger, to match this shaft, and it's 1.9, and I have my small drills here. Guys, I'm so happy, you cannot imagine, to hear that these live streams are cozy. It's also your merit, guys. It's the merit of our audience. I'm super happy we attract this kind of people. Super friendly, super nice, super cozy. Super happy. So guys, it's your merit. Thank you very much. Is this 1.9? Yeah. Hell, let's do it, why not? You didn't subscribe yet, Diamond. Such a cozy atmosphere, you have to come back. You need an easy way to come back. The easiest way is to subscribe. It would be great. We are having a lot of fun here, a lot of everything, and the more authentic streamer you can imagine, and the more authentic streamer you can imagine. Edward is an amazing person. Baklajan, you are too nice. Baklajan, you make me blush. Baklajan. Let people decide if it's true or not. Oh no, I'm breaking it. I'm breaking it because the hole is too small. After all, I have to drill a 2mm hole. I did. Seem like it did not register yet. I did. Seems like it did not register yet. Nice. Thank you, Diamond. Where do I click? Here. Thank you very much and welcome, Diamond. Thank you. Welcome to the family. Welcome to this cozy what? Cozy what? I didn't think very well. Cozy guild of what? I didn't think once more. Cozy guild of nice people. Still not enough? Still not enough. Why? Is it more than 2mm? No, 1.9. And my drill 1.9. So I guess it's 2. So I need what? What do I need? I need a bigger hole or this one is 2.5, so it will be too big. No, maybe it will be exactly what I need. And don't forget to press that button. The most authentic streamer. I wish I had a friend like Baklajan. Everyone needs a friend like Baklajan. Edward, please introduce your channel properly to them, please. This bed with your girlfriend, the engraving of your subs in your workbench, the videos and shorts. Whew, a lot of work, Baklajan. So you are building a model ship? Yes, yes. Look, okay. Baklajan insists I explain everything. Look, I will explain. Let me tidy up a bit, and I will explain. I will tidy up just a bit because I start to have a mess, and I need to show a ship and to explain what it's all about. It's all about a bed. Look, I made a bed with my girlfriend, and I have to assemble this huge ship. It's huge. Maybe you don't see on camera, but it's huge. It's like big. It's a very big ship. And I have to finish it until the end of September if I want to win the bet. So I'm streaming every day this week and next week probably until I complete it. We should get something like this. If you still don't realize how huge the trouble I'm in, and I'm in a huge trouble because it's a huge ship. And I'm a guy without a lot of experience in this kind of models, and I'm very limited on time. I'm in a huge trouble, but I try to have fun on this path, on the journey, while assembling it. I think my mistake was when I made a bet with my girlfriend. I thought that it will be much easier. So somehow I wasn't very serious. We made the bet, I think, in July. It was the end of July. So I was sure that I have a lot of time to assemble this. So sure that I even started building another model. And now that model is not finished because I realized that I don't have enough time for this model. It's a mess, Diamond. It's a huge mess. It's crafting chaos life. So yeah, I made a bet, I'm building the ship, and if I win the bet, the most interesting, why I want to build and finish in time and win the bet is because the conditions are this. If I win, my girlfriend have to paint a painting in October. Why won't she paint a painting? Because it makes her happy, but lately she procrastinates that, she delays, she never draw or paint anything. And this way I decided to push her towards that, to paint, because yeah, the only unique time I saw how she paints, she was super happy, super happy, like a child. I never saw her happier, and I want to see that again. I want to see her that happy. Even me, her boyfriend, I don't make her so happy as painting. So yeah, I want to win the bet, then she will have to paint a painting. These are the conditions. This is the bet. We are building the ship. I hope I will finish in time. Less than 2 weeks. So I explained the ship. There are some videos on the channel, there are some shorts on the channel about this workshop. I call it the paradise because it's the paradise for me, and I try to build a workshop of my dreams here, and at the same time to become a YouTuber. I don't know if I succeeded a lot in both activities, but yeah, this is what I'm working on. And the activity Baclajan mentioned is this. We have a workbench. I built a workbench from pallets, and I have a video on the channel if you are curious to check. And when we reached 100 subscribers, I engraved that milestone on the workbench here, and I decided at the same time to engrave the names of my subscribers here. So all of these names, they are subscribers. Some of them are even with drawings because we decided to upgrade. My original idea was to engrave just names like that without any drawings, but later we decided to add some drawings to some special names. So yeah, it looks like that. It's a bit uncomfortable to hold this camera like that, so I'm sorry, but yeah, we are doing this. So just in case you're interested, if you want to leave your name here, there is a special video about that with some simple instructions. You can leave your name if you want. I will be super happy because so far we have like 40 requests, and the idea is to engrave 100 names. 100 names, and we engraved 20 or 21, I don't remember very well now. And yeah, the list, at least there are 40 names on the list, so we need a little bit more to reach 100. You're welcome if you want to participate. I will be waiting for your name, and we will draw a diamond or something, or whatever you will wish, if you will wish. Oh. Hard work to be a streamer, to be a YouTuber, guys. Very hard work. Did I miss something, Baclajan? Baclajan, remind me, I will check. Edward, please introduce your channel properly to them. I said that it's about the workshop of my dreams. I said that I want to be a YouTuber. I said about the pallet workbench. I explained about the bed and the ship. I did everything, I think. The bed, the engraving, the videos and shorts. So are you building a model ship? I explained. You already have me, Benkier. Benkier, you have a friend. Look, Baclajan is a friend to everybody. Is this your first ship build? Ship build? Yes. It's my first ship ever. So I even have problems with terminology to understand which parts are which, how they are called, and everything like that. My vocabulary for this technical language of the sailors and ships and everything is terrible. So yeah, it's my first ship. Is it your first ship? Juan Sebastian Elcano for her girlfriend. I've seen that goes into this. I've seen that goes into these things. I can only wish you good luck. Lol. Thank you very much. I will need it. I will need it. I will need a lot of luck. I still didn't start to attach all of these cabins and everything to the surface of this deck. And okay, but Thorstein told us not to worry. First, be happy with what we have today, and later we will worry about the sales and everything. But thank you, Diamond. Thank you very much. I hope we will see the painting when Ed will win. But Benkier, thank you for believing in me. Thank you very much. About your investment in Parkside tools and the two broken, Well, it's a different story. Different story for a different time. But if you want to hear that, okay, I will tell you in a minute. Don't exaggerate the Dordito Benkier. The king is almost, the crown is almost yours. Or mine, almost. Almost. Rosia has the crown. Hahaha. Benkier, Rosia, it is not. That we are very strict with norms. The investment in Parkside tools and the broken ones. The Parkside tools. I actually solved everything with Parkside tools, guys. I solved everything. They sent me a replacement for the bandsaw. It's somewhere there. And they offered me a replacement for the drill that I have there. But they said it will take 1 or 2 months until they send it. And they offered a refund. They offered the refund, and I accepted the refund. So they will send me money back. And why I accepted the refund? Because they don't need the broken tool, guys. Parkside don't need broken tools back. They just send you a new new tool, and you keep both, the new one and the broken one. So if you manage to fix the broken one, you have 2 tools. Good? Good. So because they don't need the column drill to be sent back to them, I decided to go with the refund. They will send me money, I will have the money, and I will have the tool, which is not perfect, but the handle, I can make something from wood, and the other stuff I will survive. For my needs will be good enough. Drill column and bandsaw videos are fun and painful to watch. when bandsaw tripped the electricity in my workshop, I was like, what? I was like, I hope it's a coincidence or something. And when it didn't work, I was very sad because I wanted to make a review. It was my first review attempt and I was really excited about that. So when I realized that it was broken, I was very upset. I was like, what? What do I do now? I'm in the middle of recording this video. What do I do now? And later I thought, okay, maybe it will be, if it's not a complete review, at least it will be an interesting video with a fail from this brand. So in the end, yes, it's a funny video to watch, so I'm happy in the end. I've actually been wanting to build a model sailboat myself. Sailboat. What kind? Wooden or plastic? Because Thorstein was here a while ago and he said that he's building a plastic ship. But I guess these models are a bit different, you know, the wooden. This model I like very much because it includes a bit of everything. It includes wood, it includes plywood, it includes these doors, for example, they're metal, it includes some metal parts, and they're so tiny and you have to use files, I don't know, different kind of tools, cutting tools, drilling tools, sanding, filing and everything. So I like this model very much. It's very interesting. If not the pressure of time, I would enjoy this much more, I'm sure. And yeah, so what kind of model are you thinking to build? Tried plastic models before, but I couldn't do it because I don't have the tools to properly paint. Look, I can show you my aircraft and I finished the assembly, but the painting part I also procrastinated, or I delayed it a bit for several reasons. One of them is this ship, because I want to focus on the ship and to try to win this bet. But the second reason is the same. I have paintbrush, but I don't have skills, so I'm even afraid to try to paint it. you know. I'm afraid to spoil it completely, so I understand you. Wooden models seem to be much more about the building, with the painting more simplified. Yeah, I think I agree with you on that, because it's more about building, sanding, and trying to get the right assembly. So yeah, I guess you're right. And painting, I paint these parts with brush, but this I tried to paint today with a spray gun, but I didn't prepare it very well. So in some parts where I sanded too much, I sanded the primer too much. You can see that it's not perfect. So when you paint with a spray gun, all of the imperfections are super visible, because spray gun puts very thin, even layer, you know. And I think if I would paint this with brush, I would cover all of the imperfections. You would see this pattern from the brush, and you wouldn't even notice all of these imperfections so much. So I don't know, maybe in the end I will paint this with brush as well, because I don't like the result at all. I painted this today. And here I painted with brush, and I think from far, or from camera at least, you don't even see that it's not so perfect paint job, you know. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5 goes to Diamond. Oh, I just understood. Subscribers, no? Soon, Benkier. Soon, Benkier? I'm lost, guys. 3, 4, 5, 6, almost there. Ah, you mean that? 3,456. Oof. I don't think it's very soon, guys, but thank you for believing in me. I made the mistake of starting my model building hobby with the Airfix HMS hood, a kit from at least 50 years old. The amount of holes I had to patch on that was insane. So you had a model 50 years old model. I think this one is super old as well, so I had a lot of imperfections to cover and patch, and maybe you can even see here. I saw today my quick fixes for the shape, because some parts even lost its shape, they deformed under the pressure of time. Okay, I think I covered everything, so you will not see, but yeah, I had to work a lot on this, just because it was tortured by time. I don't think it's 50 years old, but I think it's quite old as well. I think they don't put the date here. No. I think I saw the date somewhere, and I think that it's an old model. So yeah, it's much harder when you have to fix things. It's much harder when you have to fix things. Yes, this is what I said. And like I said, when it came to painting, I gave up after trying my luck with a spray can and failing horribly. It's not easy to paint with spray gun. I don't like to spray gun, no, spray can. With a spray gun I like, with spray... What did I say? With a spray gun I like to paint. With a spray can, no, I don't like. I hate spray cans and I hate brushes. I hate painting with that. I love to paint with spray gun, but with spray gun you have to prepare the surface perfectly, because all of the imperfections you will see right after painting. So this is the disadvantage of spray gun, but spray can I don't control at all. I hate. There's so big lack of control. Yes, soon backlash. I love that I love that you men can do two things at the same time. Rocío, thank you very much. I love that as well. I love that as well. You know that I have to build this, to work on this, and I cannot. I cannot while speaking. Look, and it's my girlfriend. Rocío is my girlfriend. Can you imagine? And she's making fun of me. She's happy. She's happy that I'm not going to win the bet. Look, I will file at the same time while I'm reading. Having a lot of fun today. As always, usually we have a lot of fun here. It's very rare that we don't have fun here. I think never. We always have fun here. That's why we are having these live streams, guys, because we are having a lot of fun. Look, I can, Rocío. I'm filing this shaft because it's too thick, a little bit too thick. Having a lot of fun today. Diamond. I now realize that for beginners, it's often a better idea to start with newer kits because they fit together perfectly. Yeah, I think that. So you already made a lot of observations and conclusions, Diamond. Time to get the newest kit possible. On this channel, actually, I started with wooden kit. A wooden kit from Robotime. Do I have a box here? Yes, I have. I can show you. Yeah, I will show you. And it was super easy to start with this. It was a super easy model to build, so just to start, maybe you need something like this. It's more like a puzzle, not like a model, but like a puzzle. And we build this. So it's a plywood. It's pre-cut by laser. So you just pop out the parts and you connect them together. It's like a jigsaw puzzle or like a little constructor or maybe like a Lego. And you connect everything together. Quite interesting as well and super relaxed. Super relaxed for starting. Maybe you want something like this. You don't have to paint here anything. So yeah, you have sheets like that and you just pop out the parts. I don't have any parts because it's assembled, obviously. So you have parts here and yeah, you just follow the instructions, you assemble everything together nicely. Just for starting, for warming up, maybe you will be interested in something like that. I enjoyed it, but after starting this ship and the aircraft that I have there, I realized that this was super easy. But while I was building it, while I was working on it, okay, later, I thought that, a little bit challenging. So yeah, maybe you want something like this. He is completely focused, but not in our bet. I'm filing the shaft. Rocito, don't be too strict with me. It's in your interest, Rocío, to win the bet. If you want to win the bet, it's in your interest. I don't work. Oh yes, I know those glueless kits. I have built a few myself. Okay, so you know. So you're an experienced modeler. They are fun to build, but the finished product is very fragile. Yeah, I agree. Well, but it's a decoration, you know, you just put it somewhere on the shelf and you forget about it. For me it was a discovery how different they are. I thought that when I was starting, I thought that all of the models are more or less similar, and you just pick whatever you want. You want a ship? Okay, pick a ship and build a ship. But now I realize that no, plastic models require their own skills. These wooden models require other skills. This ship, it's another type of challenge. Okay, it fit now. So I have my shaft in the wheel, guys. Rafito, look, I work at the same time. You see, I work. Okay, we'll glue it here. Then I drill the hole on the wheelhouse. They call it wheelhouse. Diamond, so you were attracted by the model to this channel, no? Just because your hobby is about models. Nice. We can attach it to the wheelhouse. This is the wheelhouse. They call it wheelhouse. And if we look at the picture, I have to drill it somewhere like that. Something like that. I will mark with a pencil. Somewhere here, and in the center. How do I measure a center? I need a very small ruler. I still don't have very small ruler here. 36 divided in half, 18. I'm ready to drill. I'm ready to drill. Mostly yes, for the past few days I've been looking for channels to get my own inspiration started up to finally begin something. I hope I will inspire you. Look, I am a guy with the hands like that, growing from unknown places. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm doing. I'm doing, look, beautiful houses with beautiful windows, with little doors, more windows. Yes, yes. Did I inspire you? I wish I could show you some nice results or some progress. Ah, look, I made this. I had to use my brain and to solve some problem. We are missing some parts in this model, in this kit, because it's from the trash. Somebody found it on trash, and I didn't build it from scratch. It was built a bit before me. Somebody started, and the problem is some parts were missing, and I was missing this structure completely. I didn't have any parts. They should be plywood, and I built it from carton. You can see it. This is the bottom, so I didn't paint or didn't cover. It will go on the top of the ship like that. So I had to build it from scratch using what I have. So I have a lot of carton here, a lot of boxes, and I used carton for building this structure. So this what one guy without any experience can do. So I'm sure you can as well, especially if you have some experience already. Go, do it. Did I inspire you? Just do it. Maybe we can put some windows here. It will look nicer. There will be never perfect moment, you know, Diamond. I learned this. Look, later I will put this. It's stuck. Windows like that. It will be even nicer. I have pre-drilled holes, but I still didn't install this shiny golden. Where is it? Here it is. Shiny golden windows. What was I saying? There will never be perfect moment, Diamond. Just start. I didn't have this. I didn't have this when I started. I didn't have these small files. I didn't have this. I didn't have these drills I bought specifically for the models when I started a few months ago. I didn't have this. I didn't have a lot of stuff, a lot of tiny tools. I didn't have, but I started, and okay, the problem arrived. You have to solve it. You need a drill 1 millimeter, a drill bit 1 millimeter in diameter, and you don't have it. How do you solve it? You buy it. And step by step, look, now I have some tools for enjoying, for progressing a little bit. So go ahead, just start. Just start. Did I inspire you? As a professional streamer, I always forget about the cameras and the angles and everything. Nice, nice. We have to glue it anyway. I wish it could stay spinning like that. But we have to glue it because it will fall. You definitely inspire me more than professional builders. More than the professional builders you see everywhere. I understand that I have pretty much everything I need, and the only thing standing in my way is myself. So you understand everything. You understand everything. If you understand everything, it's very easy to solve it. If you know where is the problem, you know what to solve. So just solve it. Just do it. Look, I was showing today, I was sharing my first script for this channel. Look, I wrote it on paper because I wanted to start a channel for a long time, and one day I arrived here and I was sitting on the desk there and I was like, how do I start a channel? How do I start a video? How do I make a perfect video? My first video should be perfect. And then I was like, no, I just have to start. I just have to start. So I took a piece of paper, first piece of paper I found here somewhere from some boxes, and I wrote my first script for my video. This is the very first script for my very first video, when I told myself, enough, the moment is now, the perfect moment will never arrive, I have to do it, and I did it. And I did it. This is my script. So I had the same problem. I was in my way. The problem was myself. So just do it. Maybe this channel is not perfect, maybe my skills are not perfect, maybe this workshop is not perfect, but I started and I'm doing something, and I think we have some progress. And this progress will never happen if you don't start. Beautiful, guys, beautiful. But very nice to know. Thank you, Diamond, for your words. You definitely inspire me more than the professional builders you see everywhere. Thank you very much. You cannot imagine how much it means to me. It's like, wow. Thank you very much, really. If you really think that, to me, it means a lot. It means to me that I'm doing this for something. It's not in vain, and if I can inspire somebody, super great. It's the nicest feeling. I cannot even describe it. My English level, I'm sorry, my English level is not so good to describe everything I want to describe. Everything is here. But yeah, and in this case I cannot express how it makes me feel. But the feeling is amazing, so thank you very much. Just 2 years ago, Diamond. Yes, 2 years birthday already. Yeah, it was 2 years ago I wrote that script there on that desk. I remember very well. I was like, okay, what do I say? What do I write? Okay, I write something, then I sat down there in front of the car I have there, and I just hit record and I recorded. But I understand this feeling. I think it's what did I want to say? That it's quite a common feeling for people not to start something, to chase their dreams, to work on their goals. That at least what I discovered, that it's quite common, you know, that we are not unique with this. At least what I learned from internet lately, from videos I watch, because lately I watch a lot about YouTubers, about how they started their journeys. So a lot of people say the same, that they don't know how to start, they are afraid of starting, and the only way to overcome that is just to start, because you will never be prepared. You will never be prepared completely. I wanted to say something smart, but I forgot what. Maybe it means I'm not so smart. I forgot what I wanted to say. Okay, we need to drill 2 holes and to attach 2 doors to this wheelhouse. I already love it. Very beautiful, cute wheelhouse. But we are missing the doors. Okay, the windows are on the back and the doors are on the front. Perfect, easy. Yes, 2 years birthday already. He is so disciplined and passionate about his journey, you can't imagine, guys. I'm very passionate. I wouldn't say I'm very disciplined. I wish I was more disciplined, but I'm very passionate. Yes, I love this. I love every step of this journey. I learn something new almost every day. Almost every day I learn something new, and to me this feels fantastic. If I could, I would start sooner if I knew how exciting this will be. More or less 2 millimeters. Why did I say 2? 6, and maybe a bit lower. And the same here. For symmetry, a little bit lower, and this is good, just a bit lower. And then the door. Yeah, nice. I knew you would say exactly that. Not disciplined. Disciplinated. Disciplined? Disciplinated? Are these two words means two different things? Disciplined and disciplinated. Do they mean two different things, Baklajan? But yeah, I built some discipline with this YouTube channel as well, and I'm super happy about that. I built some discipline with these live streams as well, when I know that I have to show up, when I announce it already, and if I want to build trust with my audience, it's like I have to show up, I have to be ready, even when my mood is not the best. And yeah, I think I have some progress on that, Baklajan. Don't think that I'm not fair with myself. I'm quite fair with myself. I'm quite realistic. I can reflect. I already said that, I think, last time. So I know where my weaknesses are, and discipline is one of them. But I'm working. Oof, 3.5 hours. I should be finishing already. Okay, we finish with this wheelhouse and I go home. I need to rest. Tomorrow I will be recording a Parkside video, Parkside tool video, Parkside bandsaw video. Finally I will make a Parkside bandsaw review, guys. I just can't wait to unpack it and to see if it's working. Okay, the windows are attached without the glue because they fit tightly here. But the doors, of course, we need some glue. disciplinado, I mean person with discipline. I have a lot of discipline in my head, but when it comes to reality, I don't know how it works. No. Oof, I almost messed up. Oh no, I didn't finish it. I still have a chance to mess up. Oh no. Okay, it will be a nice finish of the stream if I destroy this beautiful something cracked. Don't be surprised. It's these doors. Old broken pieces are breaking even further. Beautiful. Just look at that. So cute. Such a cute wheelhouse. But to be honest, I don't understand why it goes to the back side of the ship. I'm not a sailor, guys. I don't know how sailing works. Okay, the other side, we need to attach one more door. Oh, nice. Bandsaw part 2. Yeah, it will be bandsaw part 2. Don't stress yourself out, man. The worst that can happen is getting burnt out from your hobby. Yeah, this what I am afraid a lot. I'm afraid to get burned out from everything I do. And I used to have a problem of not a burnout maybe, but I used to get tired or get bored from what I do. That I don't do it long enough. I do for a while it's fresh and new, it feels interesting, and then I abandon. I used to have this problem in the past with a lot of things. So knowing that, having that experience, I'm afraid to get burned out or to get tired from everything I'm doing now. So I try to be super careful about that. I try to be realistic with my plans, to be realistic with what I can and what I cannot, and yeah, to treat myself not too harsh, as you say. Yeah. But thank you very much. Thank you very much for your advice. The wheelhouse is on the back side because of multiple reasons. So you know something about ships. Tell me what? Tell me why? Tell me why? Because I guess because the rudder is on the back, no? So it's a closer connection to the rudder. So if I put it here, so the rudder should be here. It's somewhere in the box yet. But the wheelhouse should go right here somewhere, and like that. So I guess because the connection is straightforward, no, to the rudder. I guess, it's just my guess. Because if it would be somewhere here, imagine to connect everything through the whole length of the ship, but it's just my logical conclusion. What are more reasons for that? Generally, it's to have an overview of the rest of the ship. On old ships, it was easier to have the wheel on the stern to connect with the rudder. On modern ships, the wheel is at the stern because it allows a direct connection with the engine room, which makes it way safer in case of emergency. I'm currently in second year of nautical college. Ooh, so I know a few things about ships. Unfortunately, very little when it comes to sail ships. Ooh, nice. So you're studying this topic. You know what? You can be very useful to this challenge actually, because when I started building this, you can rewatch the first stream if you want, if you don't believe me. I was reading some sentence or some instructions from the manual, and I was like, what the hell are they speaking about? It was like starboard, sailboard, all of this terminology. I don't even remember the words, but I was like, you read the sentence and 60% of the words I didn't understand, so nothing made sense to me. I didn't understand what to connect to what and to connect where. It was super frustrating for me because I don't know anything about ships, anything. But you know, if you study, it seems that you know a lot. Comparison to me, you know everything about ships. So good to you. Maybe it will be easier to select a model. It should be a ship because you will know a lot of stuff. Nice, nice. Okay guys, the wheelhouse is assembled, this is assembled, this is assembled. Tomorrow I guess we will continue with this. I have to attach some structure here and here and here and more structures where. I don't know, I will check the manual and we will see what's next, but I'm very happy with these finished cabins, wheelhouses, houses, whatever they are. Look, these are completely finished. And somehow I will be trying to paint the hull. I will be trying to paint the hull because I want to remove the tape and I want to start attaching all of our little parts to the hull, because I need to feel some progress. I don't feel the progress. I feel like I'm stuck. I don't understand what I'm doing. I'm stuck with all of these little pieces and I don't see that I'm progressing. I start to lose hope. So yeah, I want to paint the hull. Maybe I will decide to paint it with brush and it will be easier and faster, because all of these imperfections, they appear because I painted with spray gun. I will think. Tomorrow I will decide. But yeah, progressing. If I start assembling sails next week, if we can put everything on the hull already, all of these cabins, all of these structures, and I can start attaching sails, maybe we have a chance to win the bet. But if not, I'm starting to lose the hope. it's Wednesday, no? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Weekends are family time. It's complicated, guys. If you need help with understanding things, ask away. The only thing I really don't know much about myself is when it comes to sales. With sales, I think I will have the biggest problem. Now, at the moment, I don't know what to ask, but when I'm reading the instructions, for example, when we are reading all of these instructions and they say attach this to that, let me find something. Build up following skylight assemblies, for example, skylight. I didn't know what is skylight. Glue skylight. Glue winch drums, winches. Okay, winches I know. Glue the root to cabin and planking to the roof. Glue windows. Okay, nothing here. Glue the sides of cabins, windows. Glue planking. Okay, here it's repeating. For example, here. Okay, look. Practice 2 bores to the sides of the winches. What is winches? I don't even know how to read this. Winches. What is this word? Inside part of the winches and winches drums into these bores. Glue motor. Anchor shank, anchor I know. Okay, I don't find anything so specific now, but in the beginning, yeah, I was reading all of these instructions and I was like, what the hell do you want from me? It was like, oh my god. I had to invest time in understanding the instructions first. So guys, nice progress. Nice new family members. I hope Diamond will return. I hope I forgot the other name, the other guy who appeared, who also is building some ships. I forgot the name. I hope these guys will return. Guys, I hope you will return and will spend more time with us in the future. Whoa, Diamond, you are a diamond for us. You might be very helpful. Skylight is, I believe, a roof window. Yeah, later logically I connected that skylight. Yeah, and I think these structures they call skylights. Not, yeah, you just put it like that and they are windows from the top. It makes sense. Winches is a big drum on deck to loop ropes or anchor chains around. You see? You already taught us something new. I learned something new thanks to you. Winches. Or is it winchless? Is it winchless? Where is winchless? Maybe it's winchless? Oh, it's winchless, no? Probably. I was reading it as winchas because I thought it's I here. I thought it's I. Winchless. 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 Anyway, to me, it's a completely new, strange word. Winchless. 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 Is a big drum on deck to loop ropes or anchor chains around. Learned. Thank you. Thank you, teacher. Thank you very much. Then you can use manpower to turn it, pulling on the ropes. Then you can use manpower to turn it, pulling on the ropes. Winchless. Winchless. We'll figure it out as you go along. Nice. So you will come back, Diamond. I will be waiting for you to help me out. Thank you very much. Torsten Edward Baklajan, thank you very much. My memory is very weak on dates and on names. I'm very sorry, guys, if I forget sometimes your names. Thorstein. I think it was Thorstein. They have a lot of names on modern ships. It's often just called winch. Just winch. Winchless. Winchless. Just winch. Why not to call it just winch then? Let's call it just winch. See you soon, Diamond, Benker, Thorstein, and the rest of the crew. Thanks for your company. Baklajan, thank you very much for being here. Thank you. And I'm finishing as well already. And I'm finishing. I will go home to rest. And tomorrow we will continue this adventure, this challenge, this challenge. I wanted to call it a nightmare, but okay, it's not a nightmare. It's a challenge. It's a challenge. It's a challenge. Baklajan, good night. See you tomorrow. Besitos, besitos, besitos. See you, Baklajan, and everyone. Thanks for your company. Besitos, Baklajan, bisou, bisou, bisou. Diamond, ciao, ciao. Besitos, besitos. Subscribe, hit like, be happy, come back here. Love you all. Thank you, Edward. Good job. Thank you, Baklajan. Thank you, Baklajan. Set everything for me. Guys, I love you all. Thank you for arriving. Come back, hit like if you didn't like. Anyway, hit like. Even if you didn't like it, hit like, subscribe, share with your friends, and come back. Just come back. I love you all, guys. So yeah, we will continue. We will continue tomorrow. Thank you all for being here. Have a good rest. Have a nice Thursday. Tomorrow is Thursday. Have a nice Thursday. And see you tomorrow, same time, 8 o'clock. My new streaming time is 8 o'clock. Well, Spain time, I don't know which is the time at your country when I start. But same time, same place. Guys, see you tomorrow. Have a good rest. See you in the next one. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao, guys. Yes, you will win the bet. Benker, thank you very much. We will win the bet. We will win. For sure, you will win your bet. Thank you, others. Good job. Guys, have a good night. Have a good rest. Ciao. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Bye. Bisou, bisou, bisou. Besitos, besitos. Maybe Diamond doesn't know. Bisou is kisses in French. Besitos, kisses in Spanish. So, bisou, bisou, bisou. Kisses, kisses, kisses. Ciao, guys.